But it looks like we have Greninja versus Little Mac.
All right, so Nioret sticking with the Little Mac game to game.
All right.
All right.
The new classic starter.
Okay, and naturally, Riko's going to want to play a bit of a bait game here, but Nioret's going to come down with Little Mac's aerials, which are actually pretty quick despite not doing very much.
Yeah. So, Greninja, of course, having like not too much of a like advantage on speed, but like does have a bit of an easier time, of course, being in the air versus Little Mac. And right now, however, Nioret just like kind of swinging. It's working because, like, I guess you don't fight Little Mac that often anymore.
I mean, I guess the thing is also just like Little Mac can be pretty terrifying. Like, character with a bunch of armor on all of his smash attacks, character that's extremely quick, has really good tilts that also kill, frame one jab. All of those are really, really good attributes on a character.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. That definitely make you play a bit differently around Little Mac. A lot of people prefer not to fight him because if you play his game, it usually is very dangerous.
Yeah, he's going to make that back.
Yeah. One of the buffs that he did get from Smash 4, he can now up B after his side B, which is very useful.
Yep, excellent directional air dodge to ledge. Though, fun fact, Bayonetta and Little Mac are the only characters that have a little bit more, I believe, lag on their directional air dodges.
Really now?
Yeah, so I figured they thought, oh, Bayo's recovery is good enough, and Little Mac's recovery should always be terrible.
But it looks like it's not really mattering. Right now, Riko having a lot of trouble taking the stock off Nioret. No problem, just using these smash attacks, arming through a lot of these moves. And I like the side B as like a quick get-off Miyash. That was so risky. But,
it was.
Riko finally getting that stock, which is definitely needed.
Yeah, I saw that shadow creep up, and I was like, oh, no. All right, but thus far, Nioret having a solid stock lead, not too much damage on him, though being Little Mac one of the most volatile characters in the game, this could disappear in an instant. But at the same time, this being Smash Ultimate, this being Little Mac, this being Greninja, it could also swing the other way and be over in a moment with Nioret's favor.
Yeah, and right now it's looking like it's more towards Nioret's favor. He has a lot of percent right now. Okay, going for some really crazy options. I don't think Riko's really prepared for this, actually. It's like, yeah, if you're not used to fighting this, it's definitely going to catch you off guard. Like you said, it's a fear factor. He has so many strong buttons, so many good buttons. Sometimes you don't know how to approach it.
Yeah, and honestly, the new counter hit effect kind of makes it even more terrifying in a way. Because what happens is if you hit Little Mac when he armors a smash or something like that, you get the blue hit effect. And sometimes that just adds to the fear because it's like, oh, Lord, no.
He can be at 0. He has smash you. It does like 20, 30%, whatever, which is a lot, but like most smash attacks do that now in this game. In 1v1 anyway.
All right, let's see how we're going to take the edge.
So like Riko can still win this. He just has to like push Little Mac off the stage. He's doing good right now, just kind of like running, baiting Little Mac into pressing a button and then with punishing. But he's gonna have to do a lot more. That's gonna take it? Not yet, but like it's close. All right, that will take it though.
Yep. That was very good stuff closing it out from Riko. Nioret, I would have liked to see a little bit more patience from him. He had so much of a percent lead. He really did not have to approach in any sort of form of fashion. Could have just short hopped over the shurikens if they were tossed his way, or really just shielded them, considering they don't do that much shield damage either. So he could have been, in my opinion, a little bit more patient with his lead and just let Riko come to him. But he decided to bring the fight to Riko, and that did not end up working out very well in his favor. Yeah,
it was. I think he was like more like the first latter half of that match. Going to bring the fight to Riko was working for a while, but Riko adapting by the time final stock came around, crunch time, and a lot of people do change their mindsets when it comes to that last stock. And Riko made the changes he needed to, and that was enough to secure that game.
Yep. All right, we're keeping the same characters and heading right back into it.
Yeah.
See, that's one thing to get used to, like paying attention to what stage they chose before they actually get there. Because I'm still in the Smash 4 mindset of, oh, hey, well, what stage are they? Oh, right, they already chose it. All right, well.
So, Smash Bros. This stage has changed a lot. Oh, jeez. All right, just gonna, just punch through all of that. Don't. I don't know. This character's just terrifying. He's just swinging.
No, for sure. And especially with the directional air dodge changes, making it a little bit easier for a lot of characters to chase after landings, which is much better for a little Mac who can't really contest characters in the air. It's like if you decide to do a scared air dodge versus him now, he can track you across the stage if need be.
Yeah. One thing Riko's been really good at doing in this set so far, he has not gotten hit by KO Punch once, and that's partially on Nioret, I think, being a little too hasty when it comes to having it. Like, he kind of just throws it out. I guess he does not, like, fully confident on, like, if he's going to hit it, so he's just, like, get it out the way. So, but, like, honestly, I like to... Ooh! Doesn't get to stop with that. That's crazy. But I like to see Nioret play a little bit around this, like, fear factor of, like, you're such a strong character. He's
Yep.
That doesn't kill either. Okay.
That's unfortunate, but that's exactly what I wanted to see because, of course, Riko was going to try and catch the little max landing, and Nioret had the one option, which was land with the counter. Nioret showing off actually just a lot of good instinct here.
Once again, gets the KO punch. Maybe was trying to go for something there, but just oh, that was pretty good right there. The God counter.
All right, gets caught again. Starting up a smash a little bit early, getting caught after the super armor frames are over.
Yeah. So right now, even on stocks, percent honestly not that far off. So like both of these players are in pretty good spot to potentially take it. It depends on like who really gets far in their like advantage.
Indeed. So right now, Riko stacking it up for sure. Nioret without a jump. Going to put on pressure. That down tilt not going to do much. Nioret hit the ground first, able to jump right over it. KO punches back.
Yeah, has stage control, but once again, just uses his KO punch. I'd like to see him like keep that around, and even if he doesn't use it, like even if he doesn't get to use it, I would still like to see him keep it because it forces people to play around it because they don't want to get killed.
Yep. Though, against Little Mac, a lot of that often just means platform camping. Though in this particular case, does KO Punch hit above the Smash Bros. Platform now?
Yeah.
Ah, all right.
So
it's a pretty good buff.
Yeah. Platform camping not as good in this game as it was in or I think a lot of moves in general like hit platform.
Yep. Boxes up smash being one of the notorious ones, but
I don't understand
F
that.
tilt going to clean up that stock.
Yeah. Last stock situation. Riko up a game though. Right now he's playing pretty patiently, not really overextending on anything, and just trying to whiff punish him a lot. But oh,
right.
Okay.
Like the side B, going to charge up a forward smash at ledge.
Ooh.
Oh, and the up smash also hits above ledge. Or at least it hits the shield above ledge.
Yeah.
Because there is a difference. Sometimes moves do hit shield and not the actual character's hurt box.
Yeah. Right now, Nioret in pretty good position. Want to take it the up smash. Okay.
Good stuff to Nioret. Just throwing out that up smash right when Riko decides he's going to jump in. Beautiful stuff. Just sort of a lot of patience there. Just keeping Riko walled off, keeping him sort of guessing. Because it's like Riko doesn't want to just throw a random shuriken or anything like that because Nioret can either side B or really just armor through it or dash and armor through it because he can dash into a smash. Riko doesn't want to just run in with a random down tilt. Riko doesn't want to just dash in and shield or anything like that because shield pressure will just keep him in the corner anyways. So not too much you can do against the Nioret who's just going to be like, all right, well, I'm going to task you with getting past me. Let's see what you do about it.
And it looked like it worked out pretty well in Nioret's favor.
Indeed.
So, same characters, going Pokemon Stadium 2. There is no DSR at this local, which is, I actually prefer that. I like the two-band no DSR thing, but...
Same, personally. I know that there are others who don't particularly prefer that, but, you know, I'm not one of them. Anyways, So we are returning to PS2, and Riko trying to start up something, but not doing an excellent job here of keeping Nioret in the air, which is really what you want to do with Little Mac.
Yeah.
Either you want to camp him or you want to keep him in the air where he can't do much to you. But Nioret keeps getting to reset to neutral, and Riko not controlling center or anything here either.
But it doesn't. I think he's playing on the fact that Nioret's been very aggressive this entire set, and he's just kind of like running away, and like it's working because Nioret's just running in blindly. You don't gotta hit box, but it's just whip punish it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I wanted to see like Nioret like maybe calm down a bit, because Riko does his issue is that he does like sometimes come in when he shouldn't.
Yeah, and right now he's making Nioret do exactly that. Just a lot of whiff punishes, as you were saying. All right, platform pressure. Beautiful, fair to follow. Side B is going to get him right back to the ledge, but going to burn that side B, that neutral B, the KO punch immediately, and going to go a stock down.
Yeah.
That's not going to kill. Not near it yet.
Oh, that was a bit of a risky counter right there, but he doesn't die for it, but it's still percent. Although I guess, he's up 2 stocks. He can afford to take those risks.
Yeah, for sure. Runs in, doesn't do anything with it, expects Nioret to run back, trying to chase him down. Now he's going to start putting on a little bit of pressure from a distance. I like this. I like this in and out game. Sort of press in when the opponent's going to run away, fall back when the opponent's going to run towards you. And basically a lot of it is understanding that, but Nioret finally gets that countered smash on that Shadow Sneak.
And he can definitely bring this out. KO Punch, a very potent comeback mechanic. And
for sure.
It looks like Riko knows it. He's just trying to wait it out, trying to bait it out, because he knows that.
Oh, no. Oh,
doesn't kill. Okay.
That's wild. Greninja is surviving a lot that I did not expect him to survive. That's really unfortunate for Little Mac here, and that is super unfortunate for Nioret. Gonna go down to a 2-stock, 2-1.
Yeah. Riko making appropriate adjustments, and